Hey guys, Patricia Zars here with the ZNR Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. Spring is officially here, and I know a lot of people wait to put their homes on the market until spring. The wait is over. So I've got 5 quick tips for you to help you get your home ready to sell this spring. Tip number 1 is depersonalize and declutter. You want to go through the house and take as much of your personal items down as you can, and the reason for this is you want the potential buyers, as they come tour through your home, to feel like it's their home. You want them to be able to easily envision themselves living in the home, and it's a lot easier for them to do if your personal items are not everywhere throughout the home. And then with decluttering, basically this is getting rid of anything that you don't need, so if it's packing it away, that's one thing. You're going to be moving anyway, so you might as well box up things that you don't need and go ahead and store them. Or I like to also say it's a great time to donate. So if you truly don't need the item anymore, go ahead and get it out of the house and donate it. Tip number 2 is spring cleaning. It is time, right? I mean, who doesn't love a clean house? You want these potential buyers to smell the clean house as they come in. Everything needs to be clean. So get a deep, thorough clean done in there. I highly recommend hiring a professional for this because they can get in all the nooks and crannies, make sure your baseboards are clean, all of that dust on top of picture frames, everything. You want it to be very, very clean. Tip number 3 is brighten everything up. We know this time of the year there's a lot more sunshine, and we want to let as much of that sunshine in and that natural light in the house as possible. So I highly recommend thoroughly having the windows cleaned inside and out. Let that natural light in. And while you're at it, clean the blinds. Get all the dust off, But also go through the house and see if there's anywhere you can actually brighten things up, maybe with color palettes. Some throw pillows on the couch that are light or bright or pastel. That can help a lot. And of course, it never hurts to have some fresh flowers on the counter as well. Tulips are my favorite, but you can go with whichever one you like. But that color and that bright pop in there can really, really help. Tip number 4 is going to be sprucing up the exterior. Now, we all know how important curb appeal is, and luckily this time of year, nature helps us out a little bit with that, but there are definitely things you can do as well. Make sure your yard is cut. Make sure the leaves are all raked. Make sure the bushes and hedges are all trimmed, but also maybe do some fresh mulch and some flowers out front, so as the potential buyers come up, they're welcomed with that nice pop of color and that fresh landscaping. But also don't neglect the backyard too. Backyards are super important, and anything you can do to make that backyard more appealing and feel like a space that they're going to want to spend some time in, the better. So I say, obviously, if you've got a pool, make sure it is sparkling clean, but do a little bit of landscaping in the back or some plants. And I always think it looks really nice when there's some color in patio furniture or an umbrella or something like that. Tip number 5 is getting a pre-inspection. I think a lot of people neglect this one when they put their home on the market, and they simply wait for the third-party inspection that comes from the buyer's side during the option period, and then they get caught off guard with items, and we don't want that to happen. So when you get a pre-inspection, you're going to see if there's big items that need to be addressed, and you're also going to see if there's small items that maybe you can take care of ahead of time that are simply going to be things that the buyer won't now have to see as something they'll potentially have to do. So I think that it's super important that you know the condition of your home as you go into this, and that you can get it into as good a condition as possible for that next buyer, and that'll make the transaction go a lot more smoothly. So these are my 5 quick tips for you to get your home spring sale ready. And I'm ready to help you get your home on the market and get it sold. So I'd love for you to reach out if you are considering selling now or in the near future. And let's get a market analysis put together, see where the current value is, and I'd love to take a tour of the home and see if I have any additional tips based off your specific property. Hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and I look forward to helping you with your next move. Hey guys, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to check out a few more videos, there's one here for you and another one here.